Hi, this is Tom Kuhnhart from Correlate. I'm the Director of Customer Success, and I wanted to give you a brief overview of what's going on in the world of energy management and the issues and problems facing companies today, why companies don't act, and how Correlate has solved these issues and these problems, preventing companies from moving forward and joining the ranks of the Fortune 100 and Fortune 300 companies that are making efforts in this area. So, uh, essentially, looking at the overall general statistics of the situation, it's pretty surprising. There's a lot of buildings in the U.S. in the commercial industrial space, and a very tiny percentage have done anything in the way of energy upgrades, on site or off site, you name it. It just hasn't been done yet. And why is that? Uh, Really, companies have obstacles in their way. They don't know where to begin. They don't have the expertise or time or knowledge on how to deal with all the point solutions and energy providers, calling them and contacting them. They have no way to sort it out. They're busy running their business. So that's really why companies haven't moved forward, not to mention the fact they don't have capital budgets available. And that's those problems is what Correlate has solved. So main thing is you need to develop a plan on how you're going to move forward, and that's what Correlate helps companies deal with. For very low risk, low cost monthly subscription, we engage with the customer and start to do some discovery and develop an energy plan for them within 30 to 60 days. So things that companies are asking themselves is how do I access a budget for this if my capital budgets are tied up and I can't get in the queue until next year, until 2019 or 2020 or later. It takes 10 or 20 years to complete the types of energy upgrades that need to be done and should be done in these buildings and facilities across the country. And so we specialize in bringing to bear options that are either off book or on book, if depending on what the corporation's needs and requirements are for that. So there's access to capital that wasn't available a few years ago, particularly in the off book space. So the other thing that we help companies do is establish, if they don't have one established already, is an energy team. Large enterprise companies tend to have 10 people or so or more, but hundreds if not thousands of facilities to deal with. And so and we help smaller and medium-sized companies develop their own energy team, their own stakeholders internally, and work with them closely to manage the process and keep progress moving forward. So think of it as outsourcing professional services the way you might already outsource IT and HR and other professional services. Energy management's no different, and we've created this low monthly subscription per site that enable companies to get started right away. So a key focus once you sign up with us, we do some basic discovery to learn about your enterprise, gather data on what you're spending today across your various facilities if you have more than one, and you become central to developing your energy goals and what you determine to be important to you as a company or as an organization. And so we'll work with you to develop that if you don't really have a concept of where to begin, which most companies don't. So essentially, by making it easy, we've made it extremely affordable. Uh, like I said earlier, once you sign up for a $99 subscription per site, we start to engage you and develop an energy program in 30 to 60 days, and that allows you to get back to your business at hand. And we do bring to bear uh, off-book financing so that with energy upgrades these days are scientifically proven to be beneficial and provide a certain level of savings that can be written into a contract. So it's an ironclad contract that you would sign to get various energy upgrades done in your properties. So we've made it very simple to get started, and we develop customized quotes like this for each company, and essentially that describes the basics of what we provide for a monthly subscription, and it does take a minimal amount of time from the organization to provide the amount of data we need to get started to develop your first energy program. Once you do accept an energy program, your monthly subscription converts to a 3-year term at only $960 a year, and then we'll persist year over year for that duration, bringing new energy program work orders to review and sign, and we only require you to meet with us once a quarter. So we make it as painless as possible to start making progress on your energy plans and your energy programs that you haven't been able to implement at this point in time. So that's how it works, and if you'd like to speak further with us, it's easy to contact us and have a deeper conversation about your business and tell us what you need and what you're looking for, and we will help develop an energy program for you. Thanks for listening. Take care.